It has been said that the eyes are the mirrors of the soul. Now, Precise Medical Incorporated proudly presents the best in laser vision correction, available for the first time at Precise Eye Laser Center. Bringing together the latest in refractive technology from Abbott Medical Optics, a global leader in ophthalmic care, Precise is raising Philippine refractive technology to international standards with eye LASIK.
Eye LASIK is actually branded. It is supposed to involve 3 lasers, which is so much different from other LASIK centers. The 3 lasers involved are first the femtosecond, or the intralace to create the flap. Second is the Visect Star 4 with iris registration. In addition to that, we have the wave scan, specifically in this case the custom view wave scan, which uses laser to measure the refractive error and come up with a customization for each eye.
To understand it better, here's the real story about what happens before, during, and after the eye LASIK procedure. Although the eye LASIK procedure uses very sophisticated technology, the process itself is straightforward. Before having the eye LASIK procedure, there's a critical evaluation step. The physician will perform a variety of painless tests to gauge the health of the eyes and document personal eye characteristics. Next, the physician will take a detailed picture of the eyes. This picture creates a 3D map of each eye, what we call a customized wave scan map. Since every person's eyes are unique, this one-of-a-kind snapshot serves as the individual roadmap for the eye LASIK procedure. This mapping step enables you to get a truly personalized result much more sophisticated than standard assembly line LASIK. To reshape the cornea, the physician will make a thin flap on the surface of the cornea. Standard LASIK, practiced in all other centers in the Philippines, utilizes the blade, called a microkeratome, to scrape across the surface of the cornea in order to make the flap. With the eye LASIK procedure, physicians use a precise, virtually painless laser to create this flap. When the corneal flap is safely and precisely made, a second laser is used to make the actual correction to the cornea. The laser is a cool laser, so you won't feel pain. The entire correction usually only takes seconds per eye. Remember, the eye LASIK procedure is truly personalized with computerized information gathered during your personal evaluation.
Unlike other centers wherein their custom view may be just software related without really using a laser, eye LASIKs actually involve 3 lasers.
The laser used during the eye LASIK procedure is ultra precise. It uses something we call iris registration and active track 3D eye tracking, a technology that makes sure that the laser stays precisely aligned even if you move your eye. The corneal flap is then repositioned and the eye LASIK procedure is complete. The entire procedure is typically completed in about 20 minutes. Many people sit up and notice dramatically better vision. With the eye LASIK procedure, most people expect 20/20 vision or better, so you can go and enjoy life seeing better and feeling better with eye LASIK. As the first and only eye LASIK center in the Philippines, Precise utilizes the advanced custom view and intralace methods to offer the only 100% blade-free LASIK experience in the country, providing the latest technology for unparalleled safety and the most advanced customization.
The biggest difference for me between the LASIK with the microkeratome and the intralace is the lack of scary surprises immediately after you cut the flap.
There's less complications than we would expect, less what we call unexpected results, which we occasionally get after the microkeratome.
There's none of that with the intralace machine. While it's cutting, you can see how it's going.
With the intralace, we have much wider options of creating the flap. Flap can be created as thin as we want, especially for those with very high myopia.
The edge of the flap of a intralace flap is much finer. So really, the next day, the flap is really beautiful. It's like you didn't touch the eye at all. Patients are very happy. Actually, not just 3 weeks after, 1 day after, they were functional again, back to normal.
Patient feedback on the intralay is very good.
Pain was gone 3 or 4 hours after surgery. Very little discomfort really.
Patients I've done, they're all very satisfied with their vision. They attained 2015, 2010 vision within a few days to at most the first week.
The following day, the patient could already see, for my patient, 2015 and 2020.
The intralace, now that it's here in the country, is really very exciting for us. Knowing that this is all done by lasers, they're much more acceptable to the procedure as a whole. Just the thought of the laser to create the flap versus the microkeraton is to our mind more acceptable not only to the patients but to the refractive surgeons.
After all, when you consider everything, refractive surgery is still just a cosmetic procedure. So if something goes wrong with a procedure, you really slap yourself in the back and say, why did I go ahead and do this procedure when I could have done this, which is much safer?
Welcome to Precise. Precise was actually a brainchild of my program. We envisioned that in the near future we can actually provide a better healthcare and also a better eye correction program for our countrymen and also the travelers in the country. Our facilities has the biggest or the largest OR or operating room in the country. It was actually designed to facilitate the intralace, the V6, and also for IEK procedures. IEK is intralace enabled keratoplasty. We also have 2 consult rooms specifically designed for our consult procedures, 1 diagnostic room, and a patient's lounge. Our future is actually based on the technology and the procedures done in the center, together with the cooperation, the skills, and experience of our doctors. Doctors who have made a name in the ophthalmologic industry. Our intentions basically is to add more facilities in the country by expanding our position within the Philippine archipelago. Other than that, we also have other procedures that we would like to introduce, which is the cataract and glaucoma procedures using the signature and sovereign phacoemulsifier machine. Those 2 equipments will be the first in the country, the same with the intralace.
World-class technology and care come together in eye LASIK to help you live a life without limits. Only at Precise.